Hey, what's going on, video game heads and video gamers all alike? I told you I'd be back later on the day. And let me first and foremost say I don't own any copyrights to any of these songs, so now that's out of the way. I am Video Game Dad, aka Sean Jones, and I'm going to be streaming a game that I posted been streaming like a year ago. It's a fighting game. It's called Blade Strangers. Now, a lot of people don't know what Blade Stranger is, and I'm gonna try my best to break it all down. But I am not alone. I got with me all the way from Let's Play, Doug Barrett, the DUG.
Hello there everyone, and I have never heard of this game, and that should tell you something, because I'm a fighting game nut.
Right? And also we got Mr. Vibrate over there doing his thing over there, getting upset.
I like the anime style
Yeah,
opening.
PUBG isn't being good right now.
Now, here's the thing about this game, and before I start, gotta pay some bills. Please go over to the Royal Cottage, check them out. If you like jams and apple butter spread, and you're in the Columbus, Ohio area, go check them out. Go to www.royalcottagellc.com. Tell them that your boy Sean Jones sent you over.
Yeah, there's a lot of fan service in there. I've already seen some women with some big old bootios and some big old, watermelons.
Yeah.
This game is definitely not for children.
Oh yeah, it's not for children. So I got this game. It was sent to me, and I apologize to the one that sent it to me. They wanted it to be unknown, so they sent me this game, and in the game, it gave me a little charm. It's a little anime charm, and I really wish I got back into anime like I was supposed to. But with this game here, Blade Stranger, like I said before, it's a fighting game. There's a lot of fan service. Now, some of these characters are unknown. Some of these characters are known. Um, some of these characters are from the DS game Code, the Code of Princess or Princess Code. Yeah, Code of Princess. I do apologize. Um, what other game? Cave Story, Binding of Isaac. So there's a lot of like fan service in this game, like a lot.
Let's see, and I'm actually putting it up on the PSN store. Looks like it came out 8/28/2018, and it's $39.99.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I'm broke, so I ain't buying that, everybody.
Now this character here in the purple scarf, she's from Code of Princess because I actually own the game, and again, a lot of fan service, but the story is amazing. That character, I'm pretty sure is from an anime. Obviously, I just can't remember what's the name of it. Like I said, I wish I was back in the anime, and I will go. And after the stream, I will check out some of this anime, see if it's actual a show or is it. Now that character is from Code of Princess. And got kicked off. Fly. He should be back. So, but yeah, very interesting intro. So let me go ahead and get into this. There's a story. I will probably get into the story later. Most games with stories I have to play offline to focus. Solange, that's her name. She's from Code of Princess. Harley, she's from Code of Princess. Lion Gate, he was a bad guy in Code of Princess. Master T, that's not his name. His name is something else, but he's from Code of Princess too. Helen, I'm not quite sure who that is. Oh, that's kind of freaky. Nico, don't know who she is. Koala, don't know. Shovel Knight, I've heard about this character. I know he has his own game. Bolt Gun, I do know who he is. I actually own a couple of games on him with him on the Nintendo DS. Linda, not quite sure who she is. Isaac. Okay. Dinosaur Hunter? Alligator Hunter? Ooh. It's Summer Clone? Okay, so there's two characters of that. Again, fan service. So it's a fighting game. Like again, it flew underneath the radar. So let's go ahead and get into this. So I'm actually gonna fight with. Oh, you can change the colors. Okay, sweet. Okay. Oh wow. Okay. Let me stick with the original colors because I'm probably gonna have fun with this. I love games that change the look of the character with colors. And now with that being said, I want to see what... Oh, wow. So you got Brazil, Canada, okay, I'm getting lost. Oh, and it is in Japanese. Oh, that's not cool. Oh, it's cool, but not cool because it needs subtitles. A little bit slow. Alright, let's see. Combat list. Ooh, okay.
That fucking PlayStation Store. I think the system first, because when I looked at this game, I said I haven't. Oh, Shovel Knight. Okay, yeah. Now I know what you said. There's a lot of characters from other games. Cause he's a big indie character. Holy fuck, he got buff.
Yeah, and I never played any of the Shovel Knight games, but I heard they were really good. But when I saw him on here, I'm like,
kind of think old school Mega Man.
Okay.
Now this makes me want to buy the game, but it's like, that's gonna have to wait a bit. I don't think I've ever even seen this game on sale before.
Well, I saw it a while back. Like I saw it, like I said, like a couple years ago, and when it came out, I received it as a gift, and oh wait a minute, ooh, oh wow, good God,
that motherfucker dead.
and I just got a trophy with that.
Nice. You know what? I haven't got any trophies today yet. Oh God, I'm failing as a trophy hunter.
But yeah, before I got this game, Code of Princess was a really good game, and I tell everybody, go and check that out. It's an interesting story, nice voice acting for it to be a DS game.
And there's Isaac looking like he always does, a baby back bitch.
And I've never heard of Isaac before.
Isaac is a difficult puzzle, dungeon puzzle game. I played it, it's fun, but man is it challenging. And I mean challenging.
Oh wow. I don't know how to feel about this. I'm getting my ass beat by a fucking minion.
A little baby bitch. I think that's pretty much what he is.
Some tell me that Isaac's gonna be one of those characters that's very unique.
Uniquely ugly for 500, Alex.
Oh wow, I can't believe I'm getting my ass beat.
And I will be. I'm going to say this, and I just want to say this because it's not being me in character. I gotta say, I love the fact we actually have a third channel in our group now, because you're the third guy on the group, which is awesome. We have the you being the father, we have Vibrator, who's the crazy one, and then we have me being the dumb one. So which one's Larry, which one's Mo, which one's Coley?
And you know, and like I said, like when I made my channel, it was really supposed to be just for, like, you know, I'm helping out those who are parents, you know, who don't know anything about, you know, raising kids or anything like that. And over time, it's like, you know, and as a parent, you do want to do the best you can as being a parent, but also don't forget that, you know, you are a person too. And that's one thing I have to give my wife credit for, is that she does everything as a mother should do. And sometimes, you know, she does lose herself, and it's like, I have to learn to be a better person, and, you know, pick up the load, because it's easy to be a gamer.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, because you're a father and all that. You got two wonderful little children.
Thank you.
And I can tell you this, because you got those two kids having a wonderful advantage, that I can say this as somebody from one end who was raised by a single parent. They have the best mom and dad you could ever ask for.
Appreciate it, man. Like, I'll tell you, like, no one gives you a manual of being a parent. I'll tell you. Right?
Oh no.
Not only that, and also to keep a marriage together. You know. So I tell everybody this, like, you know, be a parent. If you're a parent, be a parent first. Then everything will follow. Because, like, right now, my kids are I'm taking care of my kids right now, because, you know, due to COVID and stuff like that, my wife is in, you know, isolation. And I'm doing everything that she usually do, and it's rough, you know, even though, like, I do, you know, here and there and stuff like that as a father, as well as provide. I'm telling you, it's not easy.
I can definitely understand that. I mean, we know me. I'm the one who, I don't have kids, but we know I'm a caregiver for my mom, accepted. And I didn't realize before I started doing that how much they both do, to where it's like, wow, I did not realize that.
Oh yeah. So, you know, everybody has a learning curve. You want me to steal your heart too? Oh, snap. Okay, here comes the fan service.
Good thing I have the stream up on my phone, because hashtag boobs. Oh, whatever the fan service is gonna be. Wait a minute, is she in a schoolgirl outfit?
Somewhat.
I don't think she's underage.
I don't know this character, so I'm gonna have to look it up.
If she is, with Senator South Dakota.
Oh wow, that was awesome. And she's using a wait a minute, there's a blowfish in the back. If you look at some of these stages,
I mean, this stage looks like it's like floating in air or something. It's like, what the fuck? Okay, that blowfish makes me think of the Simpsons episode where Homer Simpson may have got poisoned.
Oh, look at the fish that's walking. It's walking.
Oh god. That fish is like, I don't need water to breathe.
I will say this, for this to be an undercard fighting game, it's very interesting. Like, it has, like, some of the mechanics of Guilty Gear, but has the 2D sprite of Street Fighter, you know? and the animation of like Dragon Ball. So I'll give it a 8, a solid 8.
Yeah, I can see where they're buying a lot of I love the artwork. The stages actually make you look at the stages, see what's going on behind there, which is always a good thing to do on occasions.
Mm-hmm.
I think one of the reasons what hurt it, because like I said, I never heard of this game until tonight. I'm gonna say the reason I think a lot of people may have not heard it, it looks like because they had all the indie characters, which is what it looks like, a bunch of characters from indie games. That's probably why a lot of people may have not heard of it, because it doesn't have that big name or like Tekken. Everybody's like, when you hear the word Tekken, you know who's in it. Mortal Kombat, same thing. Street Fighter, same thing. Killer Instinct, everybody knows at least 2 or 3 characters from that game. But so far from watching this, the only character I know is Shovel Knight. That's it.
Well, here's the thing about this game, and this is what I'm learning about it. A lot of people who own a Nintendo DS or own a Nintendo Wii may know these characters, because that's how I know them from.
Ah, that could be why then, because if this was... Because just looking at it makes me think this may have been released on the Switch first, which means if that's the case, and I have no disrespect to Switch on this, this is going to be I can say this nicely. You guys have a lot of indie games, which is a good thing. I love indie games. I know you do as well. Vibrator, when he comes back, will probably enjoys them. But the negative side about the indie games I've noticed is a lot of people refuse to play them because, oh, it's an indie game, it's not a AAA title. And I'm going to say this, I have played indie games that are way freaking better than any AAA title has. I mean, Shovel Knight, great example. That game is fun as hell. And then of course you could have, there's a few AAA titles that are like, man, they're terrible, like, the Fast and the Furious game. Yes, there's a Fast and Furious game, don't ask me why. That's technically a AAA title. It kinda sucks. But yeah, I think this game could use some. I don't think it would ever have, but this is the kind of game that I think next year, because I know there's still going to be free games coming to the fore with Plus. I think this one could use getting that treatment of, oh, it's a free Plus game. I think a lot of people will download it because fighting games are very popular right now.
Right. Absolutely. And you know, you're absolutely right. I think if they give this a free for the PlayStation Plus, absolutely. I think it would get more love and more attention. Like, it would give that formula that Fall Guy had.
Oh yeah.
Which, by the way, Fall Guy, we haven't heard that much
Yeah, well, I think what happened was after that first month of that season 1, I've noticed a lot of people left because either they did one or two things. They got tired of the bugs and glitches, which there were in it. B, some of them I knew started playing because they gave up trying to go for the platinum, which I am honest, the platinum for that game is bullshit. Or C, they got tired of people who are hacking the game to where they made it not fun to play. I mean, I still think it's a good game and all, but man, that's a game I think that could benefit from better online netcoding and better. Because when you have when you're trying to, because what was it? You would be playing against 59 other people, so 60 people in total in a room. Yeah, that's gonna kill the servers.
And unlock like all these colors. Not to cut off what you're saying, but yeah. And I totally agree with you. That's why I stopped playing Fall Guy, because like I was enjoying Fall Guy. I was enjoying it with you and Vibrate, and you know. But people got to the point where they hacked it, and that's where the love has gone out of that game.
Mm-hmm.
Man, did I unlock like every color?
Damn. That's what gives me a little bit concerned, because there's a new popular game out on the phones and computers right now, that Among Us game, if you may have heard of it. or maybe who's ever watching may have heard of it. If you haven't, it pretty much is you're on a spaceship and somebody among you is an alien and trying to kill you all, but you have to figure out who it is, but you also have to complete many objectives.
Yeah, I saw Austin Creed play that game with his buddies over at WWE. I didn't understand that whole entire thing. I don't know. It's supposed to be a trend or something like that.
Yeah. Between that and then that new horror game that you play as a ghost hunter in a house and you gotta try to figure out what's going on before the ghost or whatever kills you. I'm like, I already got a bunch of games like that. Why am I playing this? I want to see it.
Yeah, this game, I'll say I like it. I like arcade, and they got some different ones: tutorial, mission, arcade versus training online, and then you've got profile.
Seems to have a lot of stuff that you would want in a fighting game, so it's already better than Street Fighter V.
Pretty much.
Which I've gone on record. I know everyone's probably gonna be pissed about me about this, but if I had to rank the three main fighting games that, and I mean the big ones, Street Fighter, MK, and Tekken on the PS4, I'd probably put MK11 at top because the replay value. Yes, you got story mode, but then you have arcade endings. The Towers of Time, which, you know, those always change and update. Then, of course, you have the online mode, you have the AI battle, you have survival mode in the arcade towers, you have a bunch of stuff. So there's plenty of replay value. I'd say second, I would say Tekken 7, only because of the fact that once you get all the DLC for it, there's a lot of modes added, like the Tekken Bowling. Story mode's kind of disappointing. Arcade mode's alright, but no arcade endings, and well, the online netcode's probably the better out of the three. The thing I hated about Tekken 7, because I gave Tekken 7 a 3 out of 5, and that hurt me, because I'm like, I love the last Tekken, I love Tekken Tag 1 and 2, but this one, it's like, why do all the story endings, not the main ones, the sub-stories, you only do one match, and that's it. So it'd be like, I'll give an example, it's like, How Long versus Double Jin. You do that match, and then that story ends for one of the characters. I'm like, I get what they were doing with that. They just really wanted to concentrate on the main story, which was the bloodline between Heihachi, Jin, and Kazuma and Akuma. But yeah, plus I will say they've added a lot of guest characters, which seems to be the trend now, excluding the Street Fighter. You know, because in this one, you know, you have Joker, you have RoboCop, Arnold Schwarzenegger, and MK11. Tekken, you have Geese Howard from King of Fighters. You have the dude from The Walking Dead. You have Akuma. So there's a lot more variation in Tekken. Plus, you can customize your character in Tekken 7 if you can in MK11.
And I got Tekken 7, and I really should give it another try. And I didn't play it when all those characters got on there, so I may have to give it another shot.
And then, of course, lastly, I'd probably put Street Fighter V at the bottom because I don't know everything's changed about it now, but I'm basing it off when it first came out. No arcade mode, only survival mode was available because story mode wasn't added yet because they rushed it because they were trying to get it out for the fighting game tournaments, you know, all those big ones that happened. They were trying to get it rushed out there for that. So pretty much when you bought it day one, you could only do survival mode, training mode, or online matches. Now they eventually added the story mode, which was a free DLC, which hey fine, but no arcade endings once you added arcade mode, so pretty much the story was the only thing you could do. So once you did story mode, it's like, oh, there's no point in doing arcade mode because it doesn't get you anything. So pretty much after you did that, it's like, yeah, you can only really do online matches, pretty much the bulk of the game. And if you look at the trophy list for Street Fighter V, that's almost that's all the trophies is like do so many online match bullshit. Now I will say it's gotten better with when they added all the DLC, but I think that's my other issue. Why would you add characters that are popular? Why would you just make him DLC only, like Sagat, DLC character? Guile, DLC character. Blanca, DLC character. Like, what the fuck were you thinking? I feel like I took the stream over. I apologize for that rant. That's like the one game that just pisses me off. It's like I had such high hopes for Street Fighter V because I bought the collector's edition, the $150 one, and I regretted that ever since. That's like my one big regrettable purchase I've made for the 4.
Yeah, I totally agree. You know, Capcom, they have a history of fucking up a lot of good titles in their library. And it goes all the way back to Street Fighter 4. Or actually, no, I take that back. It goes all the way back to Marvel vs. Capcom 3. There's content in the game, but they made you pay for a lot of it. And then
yeah, I know that.
And then it didn't stop there. When they did the whole Tekken Cross Street Fighter, or Street Fighter Cross Tekken, I'm sorry, they made you pay, and from there they basically wanted to juke a lot of their customers, and I was one of their customers that was loyal. You know, and that's why when it came to certain games like that, you have to be wary with Capcom. But also you gotta look at it this way. Games like this, Blade Stranger, it kind of gives you hope for those who are coming into the fighting game business, or just in gaming in general, because they will give you the money worth. I mean, yeah, it's not a big, blockbuster title, but I could definitely play this. Let's see here. Okay, there was story mode.
Bum bum bum.
Now, let's see. Story mode, I'll go ahead and play as Simone. Let me look at her colors. Oh, okay, that's nice. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Ooh.
Fan service.
Okay, I'll stick with the original color. I can tell I'm gonna have fun with this. See, memories are not inflatable. One experience. There's no way to distinguish the fabric. Oh, that's
Fabric of reality. And Firebird is back after he probably bitch slapped his internet service.
Well, now it's saying that update is going to take 3 hours to download.
Oh, that's good.
Less than a fucking gigabyte. But yeah, apparently going to take 3 hours.
A 3-hour tour.
3-hour tour. Our forces are losing ground. Many of the worlds have already fallen. Uh-oh.
This could be bad.
The last Blade Stranger has been erased. silent restarts. Hey, that sounds like a PlayStation problem.
Dun, 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 dun.
And also with this game, it came with an actual manual of moves sets of what to do. You don't get those with a lot of fighting games anymore.
I just remembered the one thing I hate about the crypt in Mortal Kombat 11. When you put the blindfold on. If you ever got to that part, Mr. Jones, trust me, you'll understand. Everybody's like, yeah.
The sad thing about this
Right.
is this actually looks like a PlayStation 2 and a PlayStation 3.
Nothing wrong with that. PS2 and PS3 were great.
And I think these are all computers.
What's a computer? South Carolina, breaking news. South Carolina expected to name Oklahoma assistant Shane Beamer as new football head coach. There's football, yeah.
So the cover-up is a big championship fight. Jeez. Computers screwing over here. From your mom, a summoned stranger. Uh-oh.
And Jade is dead.
The last one left standing will become the new Blaze Stranger.
My stepdad's phone's going off.
You're here to participate in the World Championship, right?
It's WCW.
Oh yeah, that's correct. I shall not lose. Just because
You're gonna
we're
lose.
doesn't mean that I'll go easy on you.
That sounds like something I say to you when we play MK11.
Ouch. Oh God. Jeez.
I yawned, uh-oh.
The hell? Adorable cat.
Oh, it's a kitty kitty. Whatever thing you're gonna be finding the cat instead of the human.
It's a big ass cat.
That's what happens when Golfer doesn't. That's what happens when Golfer eats too much lasagna. Matter of fact, I think that cat's taking your food.
Wow, this little girl thinks that she's a mugger.
Oh my god. Little girls on crack.
I'm gonna have to fight cat lady.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
Oh, wait a minute, that cat is huge. The fuck?
Wow, that pitty's that pussy don't play, does he? Oh, wow. Oh, this gives a new meaning to what's new, pussycat. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm gonna kill the blonde girl. Whoa, 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 whoa. Pussycat, pussycat, I adore. I'm gonna cut your damn head off tonight. So you won't eat my lasagna anymore. Good lord, is she even wearing anything?
Exactly. When we hit the 50-minute mark, I will stop it right here. But yeah, this is Blaze Stranger, so please go. If you find it on Amazon or GameStop or even on the PlayStation Network store, pick it up. You won't be disappointed. I mean, now is it? Now should you pay $40 for it?
Yeah, because that's how much it is on the PSN store, $40. And I just crippled Melina. Bye, wife.
Yeah, but even this character right here with the blue hair, he's in the Code of Princess.
He looks like a member of Demolition, to be honest.
Or that one group that apparently got disbanded, which is called Retribution.
Hey, Retribution's finally broke? What, Retribution broke up?
Well, I don't know if it broke up, but I heard Vince is not too thrilled about it because...
Yeah, I know he was pissed off at Mi Yin because her mask or whatever, her costume for the facing fell off. Which I'm sorry, that was barely holding together anyway.
Exactly. But yep. All right. We will be back in a little bit. So give me a few moments. And soon we will be back with more gaming on.